second half of the show. Now, my next guest hails from Croydon. He's modelled for Top Man and Storm, and last year he got booted out in week 4 of the live finals on ITV1's X Factor. So what's life been like for Ashley Mackenzie since then? Well, we're going to find out after firstly he performs with his mate Jason a track simply entitled Set Me Free.
I need to be free, it's time to alive, I just need to be. My life's so empty, I'm feeling the breeze, and the roots of my mind, too trying to believe. Have no meaning to this, look at times when my soul is shaking a piece. Who would have been like this, heard like this, not like this. I don't be trapped in the maze, every time I touch water till I'm trapped in the cage. My head's so busy and I'm feeling the pain, at times the reason just take me away. To that place in the sky where there's no one there, so come don't die. Why? We you destined to die, this is my life and I don't know why.
Set me free, I'm ready. My heart, my soul, my mind is open now. Come into me, oh come to me. Oh free me of this pain I'm feeling down. I don't wanna live my life up where I'm supposed to be. I don't wanna have to fight people around me, cause they don't want me to be free. Why should I follow my pride? Be you, oh that's what my mom told me. It's time tonight, I let her cry. Oh I'm under my covers, oh I'm out of sight. Oh and you're this light, you're like burning bright. And you guided me, oh you guided me right. Set me free, the time has come for you and I to become one. You understand, all in me, I'm only polite, but there's nothing more to read. There's nothing more to read. Take my body to the sky, wanna soar amongst the birds, through the bees and the trees. I can simply say that it's alright, now that you believe this opportunity break. Running from life I was scared, there was no more I could bear. Sit for hours and just stare, then you came into my life and I saw you were there. Oh by my haters are the fear, friends look for my hate and tears.
So I don't be scared, really shit out the party bed. Sat in the corner for hours instead. That's what I wasn't even there. Living through life and I started to hear there's a lot of people living in fear. Fear, but cry no more. Listen to me, this is life and now we're free.
And now we're free, we're gonna be the ones to show them how it should be. For humanity and for sanity, let's be the ones to show them how it's done. Could be this, blue, and white, now we're deep inside. Orange, or maybe gold, any color can go.
Mackenzie, they're loving you. Look at you. You don't know what to say now, do you?
Oh, bless.
Do you want a sweet?
No,
Have,
I will.
have a sweet wine. Okay, now let's deal with the whole X Factor thing first. Let's get it out of the way. What did you take from that whole experience?
What did I take from my experience? I took away from experience, good friends. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about life. I met some great artists, some great people. Like I said before, the first thing, friends. Like that's what I made out of there as well. So.
When you say you learned a lot about yourself, what do you mean?
For the show, obviously, we all try not to be judgmental kind of thing, but obviously we can't help it. It's something that's within us, I think. And after being on the show, after getting portrayed in the way that I was portrayed, obviously there's loads of lies in the papers for me being aggressive and whatnot. But it's just taught me not to judge people as much as I used to judge people, kind of thing. I think it's just taught me just to take people for who they are a lot more, because I say it every day, try not to judge people and whatnot. But it's hard, obviously. But being on the show, they said some things, some horrible things I heard, not just about me, but about other people as well, which obviously weren't true. So it's the key thing that I learned was not to judge people.
And how have you dealt with the whole fact that, you know, the show and all the buzz around the show dies down, and then kind of you're left on your own?
Like,
how do you deal with all of that?
I think it only dies down if you want it to die down, kind of thing. Like I even had some man over there come up to me saying to me how you're on a show, this year's or last year's something, so obviously I must have made an impact on him, obviously. Like, so the whole dying down thing, it hasn't really died down for me. It has died down where I'm not in the papers or anything, but that's not really, I don't care about anything that happens there. But when people come up to me every day saying, oh my God, you're really good, we're supporting you, you've got your back, you know, we can't wait to hear your music, then things, that's what means something to me, just because that's something.
So what have you been doing since the show ended?
I've just been working, like gigging, writing. I think any artist, this is to anybody, if you're going to be a songwriter, you just need to write. Even if you're not in the studio with anybody or working with any producer, you just need to write, because that's what you got at the end of the lyrics, and that's where the most money is anyway, like lyrics. So.
But what is the worst part about the industry? Because you've left, you said you've made some great friends, you've met some great artists, etc. And if you don't want the spotlight to fade down on you, you've got to keep working hard, so you've been working hard. But what is the worst thing about the industry?
The worst,
because it's quite a cutthroat industry.
Really. The worst thing about the industry is like, if you're not up there, like if you haven't got a label, if you haven't got a deal, or you are not out there, kind of thing. It's like they're not one because I haven't been forgotten about, but obviously as soon as the show goes down, there's someone else tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing. But it's like, if you haven't got what they want, then you're going to be dropped, kind of thing.
So you didn't have what they wanted?
No, I didn't have what they wanted. Like, I knew I wasn't going to win the show in the first place, because the show's a pop show. I'm not pop, you know what I'm saying. I'm not R&B, I'm not, like, I can't really be labelled right now. Like, I'm finding my music at the moment.
Who's controlling you though? Who's controlling your image?
I control my image. That's what people need to. I control who I am. I do what I want. I just wear what I want. Like, nobody don't control me, and that's the key. Like, you have to just do what you want to do, kind of thing. And I think in this day and age, people are respecting people for who they are, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Before it was just like, oh no, don't do that, because people are going to be looking at you thinking, like, what are you doing, kind of thing. But now, like, M1's, for instance, she's a good example. Like, she does what she wants. She doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? She's rated for that. Like, she's respected, kind of thing. And I think that's what people need to do. They need to stop worrying about what people are thinking about them, because no one ain't paying your bill, no one ain't feeding you, no one putting no roof over your head.
Preach it, man. Preach it. Okay, so what have you been up to? Because I know you were doing some educational stuff with kids. Talk to me about that briefly.
I've been working with like different schools with a friend of mine, Derek Brown, a lot of actors that will know of him. And it's just what is, I want to be looked at as like a door opener kind of thing. I think the industry and the normal people are the two segregated. And what people need to know is that these people that come up on stage, like Beyonce, Michael Jackson, the top people, they all fart, they bleed, we all eat, they cry, we're all humans, you know what I'm saying? That's what, it's just people getting it twisted that we're like untouchable kind of thing. And it's good that I think that children like, who feel that they're not going nowhere kind of thing, they get to meet. I'm not saying that I'm a superstar, but in these people's eyes, like, that's how you're seen, kind of thing. And that's the kind of the image that I want to kind of keep, but I want to show that we're real at the same time.
So how do we find out more about you? For 2008 particularly, what have you got in store for us?
To be honest with you, like, I'm not too sure. Like, I'm just going with the flow. Like, I could walk out of here, fall downstairs, and break my neck, and that's the end of me, kind of thing.
Don't say
God forbid.
Yeah, no, touch wood, touch wood. Everybody touch wood right now. You know, my insurance will go through the roof. Sorry, but you have to be realistic. It's true.